Hi everyone, this is Bill. My 2026 lambing has officially began here on Friday the 13th. And this ewe here, she had triplets through the night. Nice set of triplet ram lambs. I wasn't even expecting her to have triplets. I mean, I knew she was good size and everything, but I figured she was just going to have a nice big set of twins, so she kind of surprised me. I didn't put the ram harness on for the first 6 days of breeding with this ram. I put 28 ewes in with him that were going to produce the purebred lamb. So like this ewe here, she's a 29 32nd, and then her babies would be 61 64s. But anyway, so I was going to try to get them bred a little bit sooner, but out of the 28 I only had her, and then I had these other 3 over here. And I don't know when they're due, but I'd say by looking at them, they're towards the end of the date, and they're all just yearlings coming too. So it's just going to be their second lamb, and I'm thinking they could potentially just have singles, but we'll see. But yeah, very happy with this. You having her nice set of triplets there. And then, as you can kind of tell, this is how I arranged the building now. This is the lambing building. If you saw it in my videos last year, you would have seen it, but I decided to bring my raised decks in here and give it a try. And we got some really seasonably warm weather, or I should say unseasonably warm weather. And so I decided that I don't want to fill it up until I have to. So I'm just kind of waiting until I really need to and just watching these ewes. And then for them to get them out of here, I took a old pallet and put some cross boards on there so that way they didn't slip on it. And then the hay worked out really good to have a alley here to be able to get them in and out. And then once I get it full, I'll take these gates down and get them out of my way. But I'll get over here where you can have a little bit better view of kind of how the building's laid out. And you'll see it more if you keep watching the videos as I go along. The rest of the ewes, well, let's see if we can get the sun to cooperate, but they're still hanging out outside. I really like to keep them outside when it's weather like this. Who wants to have them cooped up? I got dates on all them, so I'll know which ones to bring in here from when I use the marking harnesses, but these first 4 I just didn't know. And then when I get this full and use some of this hay right here, then I can tear this down, and then I'll be able to just walk down the alley there to feed on that side. And so hopefully this goes pretty good. But the first test with the first ewe having the triplets went really good. So I'm really happy with how it started. I think that by looking at the other ewes, if this one had triplets, I'm afraid I'm probably going to have a lot of triplets again this year, which isn't really my cup of tea. I don't like having a lot of triplets. But at the same token, I don't understand why they'll have a single either. Like this ewe last year, she had a single and I grafted a twin on her, so she raised 2 lambs and still maintained her body condition and came back and had a nice set of triplets. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick little video and let you know that lambing has started, and there'll be more to follow in the days coming. Thanks for watching. Bye.